CJ-2000A's secret core, the engine that will break aviation's duopoly. You're not ready. For decades, two names have dominated the skies, the titans of aerospace, locked in a seemingly unbreakable hold on global aviation. But beneath the surface, in the hushed hangars and classified labs of a rising superpower, a new force has been meticulously crafted, an engine so revolutionary, so profoundly disruptive, it promises to shatter this established order. Prepare yourselves, because the future of flight as we know it is about to change forever. Welcome to Revo Now, the only channel daring to bring you the hidden truths of technological innovation. Today, we're exposing CJ-2000A's secret core, the engine that will break aviation's duopoly. And trust me, you're not ready. Before we dive deep into the classified blueprints and astonishing capabilities of this game-changing engine, if you're as captivated by the untold stories of industrial espionage and technological revolution as we are, now's the time. Hit that like button. It's crucial for getting this vital information out to more people. Share this video with fellow aviation enthusiasts, engineers, or anyone who cares about the future of global power. And most importantly, subscribe to Revo Now and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss our next exposé, because the sky, literally, is no longer the limit. Your support fuels our investigation into the most closely guarded secrets. The monopolized skies, a history of dominance. For the better part of a century, the skies have been ruled by a seemingly impregnable duopoly. Two dominant players, through sheer engineering prowess and vast commercial networks, have dictated the terms of global aviation. Their engines, their airframes, their technologies have been the backbone of commercial flights, cargo transport, and even military aviation worldwide. This established order has provided stability, yes, but also limited competition, slowed certain advancements, and ultimately, concentrated immense power. When airlines needed new wide-body aircraft or next-generation jet engines, there were typically only two doors to knock on. This created a tightly controlled ecosystem, a comfortable arrangement for the established giants, and a formidable barrier for any new challenger. The market was saturated, the technology seemingly perfected, leaving little room for true disruption. This wasn't just about manufacturing. It was about an intricate web of supply chains, maintenance agreements, certifications, and regulatory approvals that cemented their control. Breaking into this aerospace industrial complex was deemed a near impossible feat. Any new entrant faced monumental financial hurdles, decades of development time, and the skepticism of an industry deeply entrenched in proven, if not always cutting-edge technology. But in the shadows of this established order, a meticulously planned disruption was taking shape, one that would redefine what's possible in aircraft engine design and ultimately the future of long-haul flight. The birth of the challenger, Comac's audacious bet. Enter Comac, the Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China. For years, they've been working diligently, often out of the global spotlight, on their own indigenous aircraft designs. The world watched their initial passenger jets with cautious optimism, often dismissing them as mere contenders in a market dominated by seasoned veterans. But the true game-changer, the hidden ace up their sleeve, wasn't just a new plane, but the heart that would power it, the CJ-2000A engine. This wasn't merely an incremental upgrade. It was an ambitious, almost audacious leap into uncharted territory for jet propulsion technology. Designed specifically for the upcoming comac C929 wide-body aircraft, the CJ-2000A represents a monumental national achievement and a direct challenge to the established engine manufacturing titans. Sources close to the project, speaking on condition of anonymity, describe a research and development effort of unprecedented scale and secrecy. We're talking about breakthroughs in aerodynamics, combustion chamber efficiency, and the use of novel alloys and composite materials that push the boundaries of what was previously thought physically possible for a turbofan engine. The aim wasn't just to build an equivalent engine, it was to build a superior one, offering unrivaled fuel efficiency, reduced emissions, and a power-to-weight ratio that could redefine operational economics for long-range aircraft. This isn't just an engine, it's a statement of intent. Inside the dark core, a technological revelation. This brings us to the CJ-2000A's secret core. What makes this engine so revolutionary, and why is its internal design so fiercely guarded? The answer lies in several proprietary technologies that have been the subject of intense speculation within aerospace engineering circles. We're talking about advancements in high-temperature materials science that allow for significantly higher operating temperatures, leading to drastically improved thermodynamic efficiency. Imagine turbine blades capable of withstanding forces and heat previously deemed impossible, allowing for greater power extraction from less fuel. Furthermore, whispers suggest a radically redesigned compressor section and fan architecture that minimizes drag and maximizes airflow, something that has eluded other manufacturers for years. This isn't just about tweaking existing designs. It's about fundamentally rethinking the principles of jet engine propulsion. The data we've managed to unearth points to noise reduction technologies far beyond current industry standards, making the C929 potentially one of the quietest wide-body aircraft ever built. This focus on both performance and environmental impact positions the CJ-2000A not just as a competitor, but as a potential benchmark for the next generation of eco-friendly aviation. The secrecy surrounding these specific technological breakthroughs is immense, making any leak a monumental event. The looming threat: how it breaks the duopoly. So, how exactly will the CJ-2000A break aviation's duopoly? It's not just about building a good engine, it's about creating a viable, independent alternative that undermines the very foundation of the current market structure. For decades, airlines have been forced to choose between offerings from the two established engine manufacturers, often accepting long lead times, high costs, and limited customization. The CJ-2000A, powering the comac C929, presents a third compelling option. This introduces genuine competition, forcing the incumbents to innovate faster, potentially lower prices, and provide greater flexibility. The geopolitical implications are also immense. An independent, high-performance engine allows nations previously reliant on foreign technology for their long-range fleets to gain aviation autonomy. This shifts the balance of power, not just economically, but strategically. Airlines in developing markets, eager to expand their international routes, may find the CJ-2000A Bucks C929 combination a highly attractive proposition, offering competitive performance without being tied to the established Western supply chains. This isn't just about selling engines, it's about building a new global aviation ecosystem that challenges decades of tradition. The undisclosed challenges. You're not ready for the truth. But here's the part that many are not ready for. While the technological achievement of the CJ-2000A is undeniable, its journey to global dominance is fraught with significant, often undisclosed challenges. Beyond the engineering marvels lie the immense hurdles of international certification, the scrutiny of global safety standards, and the complex politics of market penetration. Convincing airlines to switch from decades-long relationships with established suppliers is a monumental task, even with a superior product. There are also persistent whispers within the aerospace community about the dark core, not just referring to the engine's internal workings, but to potential, unacknowledged risks or compromises made during its accelerated development. We're talking about the potential for supply chain vulnerabilities, the necessity of establishing a global maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) network from scratch, and the inherent trust issues that can arise in a highly sensitive industry like aviation. While the publicly released specifications are impressive, the true test lies in long-term operational reliability and the transparent sharing of data. What hidden compromises might have been made to achieve such rapid progress? What undisclosed tests are still underway? The true implications of the CJ-2000A breaking the duopoly are not just about who builds the best engine, but about the fundamental shifts in global power, security, and economic influence that will follow. This is where the real suspense lies, in the unknown variables that could make or break this ambitious venture. Your experience and what's next for Revo now. We've navigated the complex, often secretive world of high-stakes aerospace, examining the potential of the CJ-2000A to truly shatter a long-standing duopoly. This isn't just a story about engines, it's about global shifts, technological revolutions, and the relentless pursuit of supremacy. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the CJ-2000A and its potential impact on the aviation industry? Do you believe it truly has the capacity to break the established duopoly? What concerns, if any, do you have about the speed of its development or its eventual widespread adoption? Share your insights, questions, and experiences in the comments below. Your perspective is crucial to our collective understanding, and as always, your engagement guides our future investigations. What other technological breakthroughs, what other industry secrets, what other global power shifts do you want Revo now to expose? Should we delve into the next generation of hypersonic flight technology, the ethics of AI in air traffic control, or the hidden risks of space tourism? Let us know what intrigues you most. We're here to uncover the truth, wherever it may lead. This is Revo Now signing off.
Subscribe to Revo Now and join our vibrant community of forward thinkers, change makers, and revolutionaries.